Good morning children. Welcome back to our IT class. Today we are going to discuss continuation of chapter 7, problem solving and programming languages. In the last two classes we have discussed the problem solving techniques, that is about algorithm and flowchart. Algorithm means it is a set of instructions in sequential order to solve a problem. Flowchart is the diagrammatic or graphical representation of an algorithm. And then we learn how to draw a flowchart using an algorithm. So the second topic in this chapter, that is computer language. What is a language? A language is the medium for the communication. To communicate with computer, we need a language. That language can be understood by computer. That language is known as computer language or programming language. The process of writing program is known as programming, and the people who writing the program is known as programmers. There are number of programming languages are there in worldwide. Some programming languages was developed for specific computers, and other programming languages was developed for specific uses such as scientific and business applications. The programming languages or computer languages are classified into two. That is low level language. Second one, high level language. Computer language is classified into two types, low level language and high level language. Low level language is again classified into two types. Low level language is classified into two types. Machine language. Second one, assembly language. High level language is classified into three types: third generation language, fourth generation language and fifth generation language. So these are the computer language classification. Computer language is classified into two types: low level language, high level language. Low level language is again classified into two types: machine language and assembly language. The high level language is classified into three types: third generation language, fourth generation language, fifth generation language. Computer language is classified into two types. The first one is low level language. Second one is high level language. Low level language is a programming language that is machine dependent. We can write as LLL, low level language. It is machine dependent programming language. It is categorized into two. That is, first one is machine language. Machine language, or otherwise we can say first generation language. Then second one is assembly language. Assembly language, also called second generation language. Machine language is also called first generation language. Assembly language also called second generation language. Machine language. Machine language is the only language that computer can understand. It is also known as first generation language. It consists of zeros and ones digits. This machine language is very difficult for the programmer to understand because it consists of 0 digit and 1 digit. Here 0 means off state. 0 represent off state and 1 represent on state. So in machine language, the language is written with 0 and 1. 0 represent off and 1 represent on state. It is also known as first generation language. The second one is assembly language. Assembly language also called second generation language. Assembly language also called second generation language. Instead of zeros and ones in assembly language, it uses alphanumeric codes. Instead of zeros and ones, assembly language uses alphanumeric codes. These alphanumeric codes are called mnemonics. In assembly language, programmers write the programs using some abbreviations such as C instead of comparing, and A for addition, M for multiplication, and L for loading. In assembly language program, programmers write the program using some abbreviations such as C for comparing, and A for adding, M for multiplying, and L for loading. Because of this feature, we are calling this assembly language program as a symbolic language. Next is high level language. We can write high level language using HLL, high level language. Next is high level language. We can write high level language using HLL, high level language. High level language is a type of programming language that is machine independent language. Why it is called high level language? Because this language is very closer to human language. The main advantage of high level language than low level language is it is very easy to understand. The high level language is classified into three types. First one, third generation language. Second one, fourth generation language. Third one, fifth generation language. These are the three classifications of high level language: third generation language, fourth generation language, and fifth generation language. First one is third generation language. In third generation language, programmers write the program using English-like words. Many third generation language also use arithmetic operators like multiplying, and plus symbol for adding, and minus symbol for subtracting. So these are the some symbols used in third generation language. Examples of third generation languages are Basic, Pascal, Fortran, C++, etc. These are some third generation languages. Basic, Pascal, Fortran, and these two are some advanced third generation languages. Java and C++ are some advanced third generation languages. Next is fourth generation language. Fourth generation language also use English-like statement. The fourth generation language is very easy to develop because it takes very less time. A fourth generation language is very faster and easy because it takes very less time and effort for the programmer to develop a program. So example for fourth generation languages are Perl, SQL, Python. The fourth generation language uses English-like statements. It is very easy to develop because it takes very less time and effort for the programmer to develop a program. Example for fourth generation languages are Perl, SQL, and Python. Next is fifth generation language. Fifth generation language also called natural language. Natural languages are programming language that has a visual tool associated with it to develop a program, and it is often associated with expert system and artificial intelligence. Some examples of fifth generation languages are Mercury, OPS5, Prolog. So fifth generation language is also called A natural language. Natural language is a programming language that is a visual tool for developing a program. Natural language is very easy to use and it is always associated with an expert system and artificial intelligence. Some examples of 5th generation languages are Mercury, OPS5, Prolog.
Computer languages. To communicate with the computers, we need special languages which are called computer languages or programming languages. A computer language is the medium by which instructions are transmitted to the computer to perform a specific task. It is a set of words, symbols, and codes that the computer can understand. It is used to write computer programs. A computer program is a set of instructions written in a programming language. The process of writing a program is called programming. People who write the programs are called programmers. There are a number of programming languages worldwide. Some languages were developed for specific computers. Others were developed for specific uses such as scientific or business applications. Computer languages are classified into two major categories. Low-level language, which is the machine language 1GL or assembly language 2GL. High-level language, which consists of third-generation language 3GL, fourth-generation language 4GL, natural language 5GL. Low-level language LLL. A low-level language is a programming language that is machine-dependent. A program written in machine-dependent language runs only on one particular type of computer. There are two categories of low-level languages. Machine language. Machine language is the only language understood by the computer. It is also known as the first-generation language, 1GL. Machine language is very difficult for programmers to use because it only consists of two digits, 0 and 1, called binary digits or bits, where the bit 0 represents the off state and the bit 1 represents the on state. Assembly language. Assembly language is also known as second generation language 2GL. It is the language in which program codes are written in the form of alphanumeric symbols called mnemonics instead of 0 and 1. In the assembly language, a programmer writes abbreviations such as A for addition, C for compare, L for load, and M for multiply. Because of this feature, it is also known as symbolic language. High-level language HLL. High-level language is a programming language that enables a programmer to write programs that are machine-independent. This type of languages are considered as high-level languages because they are closer to human languages and away from machine languages. The main advantages of high-level languages over low-level languages is that they are easier to read, write, and maintain. Let's discuss about some high-level languages. Third-generation languages, 3GL. In third-generation languages, the programmer writes a series of English-like words that tell the computer what to accomplish and how to do. Many third-generation languages also use arithmetic operators such as asterisk for multiplication and plus for addition. Some early procedural 3GL are BASIC, Pascal, C, and Fortran. Some other advanced object-oriented 3GL are C++, Java, and C#. Fourth-generation languages, 4GL. The fourth-generation languages also use English-like statements. They specify what the program should accomplish without explaining how. A 4GL is fast and requires less time and effort on the part of the programmer. In fact, 4GLs are so easy to use and programmers with very little programming background can develop programs. Examples of 4GL are SQL, Perl, Python, etc. Natural languages 5GL. The fifth generation languages, also known as natural languages, are the programming languages that have visual tools to develop a program. Examples of fifth generation language include Mercury, OPS 5, and Prolog. Natural language is very easy to use. Natural languages are often associated with expert system and artificial intelligence. Advantages of high-level languages. High-level language is user-friendly and easier to maintain. High-level language is similar to the English language with vocabulary of words and symbols. Therefore, it is easier to run. High-level language requires less time to write a program. High-level language is problem-oriented rather than machine-based. High-level language is machine-independent. Disadvantages of high-level languages. A high-level language has to be translated into the machine language by a translator, and thus it wastes a lot of the computer time. The object code generated by a translator might be inefficient as compared to an equivalent assembly language.
So children, we have come to the end of today's session. Today we have learned about computer language. The computer languages are classified into two types: low-level languages and high-level languages. Low-level language is machine-dependent language, whereas high-level languages are machine-independent language. Then low-level language is classified into two types: machine language and assembly language. Then high-level language is classified into three types: third generation language, fourth generation language, and fifth generation language. Hope all of you understood the topic that we have discussed today. For any doubts or clarifications, we will discuss it in the live class. Thank you.